What's up, and welcome to another episode. Master Moats Film Session, and today, man, we gotta talk about Broderick Jones, the big fella, making his first career start at right tackle on Thursday night, man, and I must say, pretty impressed with my man, both in the run game and in the pass game. So we're gonna rock out on a couple of these plays, but you already know what to do on the front end. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. As y'all can see, Broderick is circled up right there. We're gonna play it in full speed, and then after that, we're gonna break it down. Big time people mover, baby. Big time people mover. So when we talk Broderick, obviously right here, man, pre-snap, nobody directly over top of him, right? So for him, in terms of how this run play wants to hit, he knows James Daniels is going to ultimately have this guy. He has two potential people that could, be in his scheme, right? But as a whole, nobody directly on top of him. So he's going to have some time, right? So let's see how he plays this thing out. I love the fact that we get a nice hard chip up front, man, in terms of helping James Daniels right here. Why is that important? Well, you need to clear this lane up right here so the puller, Sayumalu, has an easier lane to come downhill in, okay? So like I said with Broderick, man, excellent job with the nice little bump on the down D tackle. So ultimately, James Daniels could take him over and then actually get busy on him too, which is beautiful. But now this is the thing that I like. When we're talking about how explosive runs happen, number one, you have to have hat on a hat with the interior part of the offensive line, right? Which is this section, right? All these dudes right here, you got to get hat on a hat. But the next step in terms of getting, instead of it being a 5-yard run, if we're trying to get that 10-yard run, you got to get to these guys right here, okay? These LBs. And then when you start talking about the 20, 30, or 60-yard touchdowns, that's when you got to get these guys out the window. Typically, you got to make them miss with the runner, okay? So just to let you know the 3 levels of how explosive runs happen. But on this play, you're getting 2 of those elements, right? Up front initially, all these guys, hat on a hat, hat on a hat, hat on a hat. Next level, we got Broderick already facing up 50 while Sayumalu is pulling up on 2, okay? And then from here, man, watch where this contact happens at, and let's see where he finishes this thing, okay? So we're what? About a yard outside the hash right now. And then from there, man, takes him a little bit further, just enough. And now you have 50 off balance because of Broderick's block. Not able to make that tackle. And ultimately you get a touchdown. And watch the big fella get hyped. This is what I love to see right here, man. Because he knows he's in the action now. It's a lot different when you're on the sideline and you watch somebody make a play or you watch somebody do something and you're happy for them. But it's different when you're actually out there and you get a chance to put your, skills to use and ultimately help the team not just score in this game, but ultimately win. So you could definitely see the emotion, but I just love, like I said, his technique, his fundamentals, and just his understanding of what the ask on the play is. Give me a nice hard chip, boom, get him down. And now from there, we climb up, get a hat on the LB. Just, hey, get me what I need. And now I got my touchdown right there, man. Beautiful run. And then celebrate, big fella, because, yeah, you did something awesome, man. You did something awesome. But, we got to talk about the next play, so y'all stick with me. Now, I really like this play here for Broderick because it gets a chance to show him, using his athleticism. Some of the reasons why he was so attractive as a prospect coming out of Georgia was because of how he could move in space and ultimately be able to get to some of these second level defenders, man. And this is a prime example of that. Just watch my man here. Beautiful job, man. Beautiful job. In terms of, once again, right, when we talk about creating explosive plays, we need the 3 levels, right? Hat on a hat in the trenches, second level defenders get blocked, and now we either make a play on that safety, right? But excellent work right here by Broderick, okay? So once again, all right, a little bit different in the sense of nobody directly on top of him or threatening his interior, right? He knows he has his outside DN over here, but this play is going away from him, right? So he's not really worried about that guy. They're going to not block him and just ultimately say, Jalen Warren, you got that guy. Don't worry about it, okay? But what I like is this for Broderick, man. When you're talking about going to get second level defenders, 50, who's the linebacker right here, man? It's a lot of things that he could do in terms of defeating this thing. Some guys shoot this gap right now. Some guys press back into the blocker. All right, two hands, hat, and hands it. Some dudes will try to backdoor this thing. But what I like for Broderick is he stays on his inside hip. And what I mean is this hip right here, because he stays there, is no different than if I was going to make a tackle. If you stay near hip or inside hip, it won't allow the defender to cross back across your face or for a running back to cut back against you. You got to stay inside near hip and maintain that leverage. And ultimately, Broderick does an excellent job of that. And now, as you can see, man, gets hat and hands on this dude and moves him, right? Let's see where this contact started at and let's see where he finishes him at, man. So yeah, we right here. All right. Get some movement. Get him up out of there. I like it. I like it, man. Moving people, right? When we talk people movers, that's what I'm talking about. This is a grown man moving another grown man out the way. So now Jalen Warren got some space to get busy. Love that right there, man. Love that. But when you talk Broderick, this is what he brings to the table. Obviously, we know coming out of college, he was viewed as a left tackle, but at the same time, man, his athletic ability allows him to do these type of things, and his physical nature continues to show up, whether that's at right or left tackle. So like I said, definitely loving that. But when you talk about moving people out the way, good old Broderick doing that, baby. Love that, love that. But you know we gotta talk one more play. One more play, here we go. All right, now we get a chance to see the big man in pass protection. And like I said, man, watch the tape, watch it again. It's clean, man. It's clean. I think it was like maybe one or two plays, man, tops, where it was like, all right, give a little bit of pressure here. But other than that, man, I was really impressed with 77. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. So here we go. Shout out to DJ, shout out to KP on that right there. Nice throw and catch. So what I would say is this, man, shout out to Matt Canada on these little things, man. He did want to protect Broderick to an extent. So a lot of times when they were trying to throw that ball downfield, when they wanted to stretch the yard a little bit, they would either have some type of tight end, some type of formation, you know, surrounding Broderick to ultimately give him a little bit extra assistance, which I do like. I think that's very smart when you're talking about his first start at right tackle in the National Football League, when obviously he's been, you know, working left. So I definitely like that, man. I thought that was really good attention to detail, something that probably doesn't get talked about, but it's a subtle thing schematically that I do think was appropriate. But from here, man, we got a little bit different formation, right? Broderick has something threatening him directly inside his gap, and then he also has the walk down, or the you know, big DN right here. And for him, man, still has to understand vertical set, right? Vertical set, vertical set, vertical set. And what I mean by vertical set is this: you want to be straight back, right? Because you're blocking to a point, man. We obviously know this quarterback, man, he's coming back here and he's gonna do what he do. But you don't need to jump out here, man, open it up any space, man, leave your guy JD on an island or anything like that, all right? So from here, you get your nice vertical set, but you get a slide to him as well. I like that. Slide to him, so we ISOing Dan Moore over there. Got to stand up like a big dog. All right. But from there, since Broderick understands he has the slide protection to him, he could be a little bit more aggressive on his this DM right here. And as you can see, he treats it like a jump set. And I like that because now he gets two hands on him. And when you jump set and win, oh man, the rush is over right now. This guy's feet has stopped completely. He has zero momentum. He's standing treetop tall, all because Broderick done punched him. Yeah, that's Broderick. I like that. Then from there, he stops. When you try to restart your feet, Broderick is athletic enough. He handles that, punches them again, staggers them. Then they start hitting each other. It was kind of crazy over there. But definitely digging Broderick's work right here, man. Once again, man, watch his feet, watch his hand placement, aggressive, good inside hand stab. 58 tries to reset, stabs him again, punches him into his homie. Like I said, I like that a lot right there by Broderick, man. But as a whole, man, really impressed with this first start at right tackle. If this is what he's going to continue to do, man, I think we're going to definitely be liking that a lot. All right. But you guys let me know your thoughts on Broderick's first start at right tackle. And What you want to see from him going forward? Do you keep him at right? Is he your guy? Or you sitting him back down and put him to the left side? But either way, you know I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.